So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled.
He's had a shot! It's there! The breakthrough strike! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Number 13.
So, a breakthrough already.
Kylian Mbappe.
Now it's Darwin.
Kylian Mbappe.
And here's Torres. Torres! That was superb goalkeeping.
Fernando Torres is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And he's heaved it away. And Messi! He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Now that's well seen too. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Torres! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
It's their second corner of the game. Ruben Neves!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Hazard. Nunez. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Bangladesh really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Van Dijk cuts it out. Serginho, and here's Nunez. Oh, real chance! He's got away with one there. And that is a little undercooked. Shot, and a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's done very well. And again! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Van Dijk. And here's Nunez. Fernandes. He's going for goal! Missed by a fraction. Fernandes, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Aimed beyond the defence. No, that's been intercepted. Great defending, strong and determined. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Quality ball. And he's had a hit! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
Goes for a shot! That's another chance! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's tried one! That is lovely from Law! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
After 56 minutes is...
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Caught offside that time. He's in space and looking for options. Law plays a sharp little ball here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Donnarumma with the clearance. That'll be a throw. And that's another throw. And it's Fernando Torres. Serginho. Neymar. Saliba. Robertson. And it's Azar. Rodri. Now it's Torres. Messi gets into a good position. That's tidy. Mbappe has found the net here, of course. Half an hour gone in the second half. Kane. It's Kane! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. Shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
And here's Torres. And this is Messi. Azar. Oh, that's fabulous. Serginho has a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Kukçu. Van Balten does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Torres. Good ball, good
42
take.
minutes added time.
Big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to